Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. Welcome back, everyone that's returning. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the love and support, the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations, the private readings, guys. Everything you do. Thank you so much. Honestly, from my heart, I'm just full of gratitude towards everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Soul Tribe. My name is Jason. I'm an empathic healer with psychic abilities. I channel energy. I read tarot cards, bringing messages from our higher selves. I channel through music, words, symbols. Everything is language. Once you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, once you have things in your awareness, you're able to catch more. So much more going on around us. But thank you. If you made it to this reading, it's for a reason. You're not here by chance. Everything has its purpose. You're here to hear something within this message. It may be something going on now. It could be something happening in the past. It could be a seed for tomorrow. These are collective readings, so use your discernment and your intuition. I may talk about you, but really be talking about somebody else around you. All I can do is read energy. So I don't know who it applies to. I go with my intuition, but there are times where it can be reversed. So just be aware of that. And since these are collective readings, not all of it may be for you. I could be tapping heavily into one person, 10 people, thousands of people. So you'll have to use your discernment. If my messages do resonate with you, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload. And if you'd like to purchase a private reading with Spirit and I do offer that as a service. Go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. I have many options, from 5-card pulls to 12-card pulls to a full in-depth readings from a half hour to an hour and a half. Many options, you guys, and very affordable. And trust and believe, you have a private session. If you're pulled to do so, it's for a reason. You will get a lot of information. You will see things from a different perspective. It's just like going to a counselor or, to a mentor. Sometimes having help from others is beneficial, especially a projector, which I am a projector, human design. I'm a guide. So I'm offering that to you. Now, let's get into it. This will be a monthly reading for Pisces for October 2022. I didn't get to do a few of the signs because I cut down, I was transmuting energy. So I'm going back, and this is the last one. I am a Pisces sun and ascended sign. So I totally relate to this energy. I can tell you it's about the mind. Right now, this song right here, think about it. I do feel like a lot of you guys may be looking in the past and analyzing and having a little bit of fear about the future. I'm not wanting to repeat the same things, okay? Well, remember, things are different now because things have been in your awareness. So you have brought your expansion. You're expanded, your awareness is higher. So now you will not have to deal with the same scenarios. Yes, you may have patterns that need to be broken, but the situations ahead are going to be totally different. And I do feel that some of you guys have already started to see patterns that have happened in the past that shows your growth. So pay attention to the growth. Don't look at the obstacles and limitations. Pay attention to the solutions. I'm needing to be solution mindset. Also, I do feel like going within and taking your time away from people, places, and things when you're triggered will be very beneficial right now, okay? Let's start off with the astrological energy. What I got here is Venus energy and Gemini. So I do feel you guys are probably yearning for more intimacy, more love, more connection. I know for me as a Pisces, I have been. So it relates to I relate to this. All right? Never say goodbye. Woo. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like this looking at the past and not wanting to let it go. Like reliving it within your mind. Okay? And then I'm also getting like letting people go that are not for you, but afraid to let them go type thing because of rejection. So like, somebody's not for you intuitively, but then what happens is there's like something triggering your ego, and like you're having a hard time saying goodbye. Or I'm also getting a scenario where there may be somebody from the past that needs to be released, that you're having a hard time, they're making it hard for you as well. But I'm getting like really heavily about releasing the past. Okay? Wow, my camera is doing weird things. It's weird. All right. So Venus, beloved. Venus symbolizes your heart. Here, let me move this for some reason. I get a feeling like this maybe. All right. Venus symbolizes your heart, romance, and creative process. It's what attracts you, what you value, and how you value yourself. Venus is inside Earth's orbit and takes 224.7 Earth days to complete the journey. Venus rules Taurus and Libra and can be only in the same sign as the Sun or in the two signs on either side. Venus is one of the two planets who appear to rotate backward, an apt symbol for your heart's unique path. It rotates so slowly that one side is always boiling, the other side cooler. Love blows hot and cold. The action: soften, charm, open the heart. Investigate how you can make the situation more beautiful, more fair, and lovely. Remember this Venetian truth: people are fascinated by those who find them fascinating. Use diplomacy and seduction and let others come to you. Engage creativity, generosity, and affection. Venus calls you to your heart, to romance, signs to you as a creative muse. Ask you what you value, what you want enough to get yourself in trouble. Come to know your heart, know what you're passionate about, and when you stir others people's passions. When your heart hurts, you can express the higher notes of Venus through acts of compassion, affection, or creativity. All become medicine for your sore heart. Pull out the art supplies and paint how you feel. Rescue a puppy. Help a person who needs loving kindness even more than you do. And where this right here, the energy is broken heart and the angel of strength. So I'm getting like um, you may be subconsciously self-sabotaging connections and relations. You may have a fear of love. This could also be somebody you were dealing with may have a fear of love. I do feel like it's both a projection if that's that case, but I feel like um, it's by holding on to the past. There is a lot of past energy here that I'm really strongly feeling, and Spirit saying to project love out to the situation. See it for the highest perspective. Love is the answer. Love is the key for you. Challenge: emotions run strong and passions are intense. Be wary of crimes of passion, love addiction, or looking for love in material things. If you're fascinated by the superficial aspects of Venus, you can get caught up in appearances or become blind in love. Look deeper. Yeah, don't let passion blind you from truth, right? Some of you guys, especially if you have like a history in addiction, like I do, I have that tendency to want to have instant gratification, right? So I chase passion. If it ain't, or I'll chase being numb. And sometimes you can chase passion and, sex to numb you from feelings, or just so that you feel more connected and emotion, right? So you feel more passion, you feel more the illusion of love. And this is what I'm getting here for somebody. Gift: Venus encourages a loving heart. To heal your own heart and become a Venetian beacon to the world around you. Develop what the Buddhists refer to as maitri, loving kindness, benevolence, friendliness, and active interest in others' well-being. Yeah, so I will say there is a balance where this Gemini, it's about what's good for you and what's also good for others, and seeing it from that perspective right now, okay? Because what's good for you may not be always good for others. Okay? So don't let the ego trick you, right? Nobody's against you. Nobody, like don't let the ego where all the memories of the past is stored be the driving force to your life, right? If you want more romance, you have to allow people in. You have to open up your heart space. If you don't open your heart space, you will not let the right people in, okay? And also, I will say there's a need for somebody here too to use your actual heart. Think with the heart, not with the Venus energy, which can be just the sexual energy, right? Think about what's best long term, and don't get drunk in passion. That's really what I'm getting here, okay? And then think about all people in the situation. All right, Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. All right, Gemini, cross pollinate. With its symbol of pair of twins conversing, Gemini asks us to weave a web of connections and build networks with humor and all forms of communication. This mutable air sign is ruled by Mercury and is connected to the lungs, shoulders, hands, and nerves. Gemini's purpose is to disperse ideas like milk thistle on the spring winds, cross pollinate ideas like bees buzzing over the flowers. The sun shines here May 21st through June 21st. Real quick, guys, I might lose power. It's really windy. It's like stormy here in Maine. And I notice this light's flickering and my computer screen's doing some stuff. So I'm just giving you a heads up. If that does, I'll probably have it done in 2 parts. All right, action. Words are at the heart of the issue you are facing, and not just any words, but real dialogue. If you feel tension in the situation, see what is blocking the lines of communication and open the aperture. Listen to the grapevine and cross pollinate. Gather and share information. Bits of truth may float in on gossip. Explore social media, sound bites, and any other way to get the word out. Talk to people as if they are siblings, true equals. If something is bothering you, find a place to unpack it. Get it out on the table and take a good look. Then talk it over in depth with a friend or therapist, or write in your journal. Trust the process of self-expression to help you get to the root of the problem. However, assume anything you say will be repeated. Gemini scatters seeds. It's not concerned with privacy or individuality and is not necessarily loyal. So be aware of what you say and how it may come across to other people. Okay? I'm getting speaking from the heart, not from the ego. Remember, nobody is against you. That is the ego telling you that this person is against you and that person's against you. Okay? I do feel right now there may be some communication, like talk behind your back. But remember, what other people say about you does not matter. It doesn't. It's none of your. Really, it's not your issue, right? It's none of your business. There's the word I was looking for. Because if you make it your business, you're going to allow the ego to get triggered by that. Okay? I'm getting there may be a lot of gossip here. All right. Also, there may be somebody who is scattering their seed. That stuck out to me. Like, could be like some type of third party connection here, or that's what you're manifesting, or something. Okay? Challenge. The situation may be more complex than you think, so be willing to dig in. Gemini energy can be shallow or oversimplified, as it encourages breadth rather than depth. So you have to add the depth consciously. Yeah, so really dig in right now, because I feel like there's something behind a lot of what's going on here. And once you get to the bottom of it, there will be some really positive movement forward. The gift. Gemini's gift is an open mind and a sense of universal siblinghood. We are all in this together. The soul knows how to find itself back in equilibrium if we just let all parts communicate. Help the unexpressed feelings, persons, and elements within the community be heard. Yeah, so I feel like some of you guys are, wow, see, this song's regrets, right? Focusing on that. Don't focus on the regrets. Focus on today. Tomorrow is not even here, and yesterday is gone. Okay? But I'm getting like, express yourself, but express yourself in a way that other people are not going to misinterpret what you say. I mean, a lot of people are, and I don't want to say you have to watch out for that either. Be you, right? But just have awareness. Whoa. Some of you guys could be living in Florida or from Florida. That I just got a call. That was from Florida, so I apologize for that. But yeah, all right. So the energy is angel of strength and broken heart. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, a disconnection with some type of fire sign has happened for some of you guys. This is a Leo energy, but I do feel Sagittarius and Aries energy as well. I feel like there is something in the past that you're focusing on. This could be years ago or something, like you're focused on regrets that happened in a family dynamic. For some of you, that's the energy that I'm getting, and you're like, it's causing you a lot of stress and pain. And Spirit's saying, okay, like, yes, everything is meant, you are supposed to recognize these feelings, but release them, all right? Also, I'm getting needing to have courage to take action. Some of you guys, something is needing to be done for when it comes to like your professional life. but there's action that has to be required. And like, I feel like focusing on the past is causing a stagnation, like a fear is holding back this proper action. Okay. I do feel that right now there is new beginnings that are on the horizon. I do feel a lot of behind the scenes things that are happening in your life, causing a lot of positive movement. I feel like all this energy, the past is causing you to move forward. So sometimes we get in a state of fear to cause action, right? Not all fear is bad. Not all Everything has its purpose. But I feel like there's some new beginning that's about to happen in your life, but it's requiring you to trust. But here's the thing. This is in the challenge. Trusting yourself, trusting spirit. See, we don't truly manifest anything, we attract everything. Okay? What does that mean? That means you have to become aware of your, or whatever it is that you are, that in order to receive that, right? You ain't going to receive the love of your life if you're not already aware that you are loved. You don't need anything, right? And when Jesus in the Bible said that he don't need of anything, that you don't need, that's what that is talking about. That you realize you are fulfilled without. Everything is provided. I and that are one. I and the Mother, Father, God are one. You have to bring it into your awareness. Trust is required right now. Instead of reliving the past within the mind space, live in the moment in a state of gratitude, trusting that all things are going to work out, and it will, okay? I do feel this is something to do with your stability. Also, needing to stay grounded. Get out, do yoga, meditate, anything right now that will help you stay grounded, okay? But I do feel like a lot of you guys are yearning for more romance and connections in your life, okay? And I relate to that. But remember, not all connections are made for you. Look, crash site, struggle, crash site, struggle Jennings. Yeah, so this was a struggle. But everything had to come down in your life. And I do feel like that, like everything collapsed in your life to get you to make other moves, to get you back to where you are supposed to be in this lifetime. All right? All right, I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle 3 times and cut the deck. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show Pisces what they need to see for October 2022. The sign Pisces. I don't know where I'm headed. That's what I just heard. Yeah, you may not know where you're headed, but it's okay. You are supported. Ace of Pentacles. See, this new beginning is, I feel like you're focusing on money and taking action towards it. Yes, there was a lot of endings. There's some type of cycle of disharmony that's coming to an end. And so that balance can be brought and that structure can be organized. Like, I feel like there's some things that need to be done, like a shift, some more organization, some more structure. There needs to be, like steps that have to be taken instead of trying to like fix everything at one time. Start with one part, right? Take steps to where you're going. All right, so this kind of landed out revert. All right, so the Page of Cups in reverse. Let me get the cards out. The Two of Swords. I just heard the Chariot. So the Queen of Wands. The Three of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. So this kind of landed out like this. So I will have to use my intuition on that one because it kind of landed up both. All right. Okay. And the Judgment. All right. And now what do we get at the bottom? Conflict. There is this conflict. Okay. Let me just see what I get here. I feel like there's some past stuff that focusing on the past is kind of making you feel stuck. All right. You're feeling like you don't know where you're going, but you know you've got to make a choice. So you're going to make a choice. I feel that you're choosing to go towards what it is that you desire. I feel like you're desiring love, But I feel also like you need to embody this energy of love here. Some of you guys, there is like a past, yeah, we're focusing on the past. Is you can choose to focus on the past, or you can choose to focus on the future. You could choose to focus on the limitations, or you can choose to focus on the solution. And I feel like there's a release that's happening here with this Gemini energy, like it's asking you to focus on what's working, not what's not, to focus on the solution, because your confidence is found. Look, confidence, confidence. It's about being confident. Yes, you don't know where you're headed. You're not sure where you're going, but I do see that this inner conflict that's happening within you is pushing you forward. There may be some unexpected changes that happen. Now, with this Ten of Pentacles here, sideways, really, it could be something about money, like celebrating. You could have, some type of gain happen here, a new job. Also getting like, yeah, I feel like there's a wish that's a lot of wishy energy, but there's a need for structure, a need for action. There has to be a choice, and I feel like energetically you're doing good. You're literally energetically you're shifting, which is the start of that releasing that struggle. But remember, not all inner conflicts are bad. Some of the conflicts that you're going on within is to get you to follow your intuition. See? To a new beginning. I can't make it up. I feel like that's what I'm seeing here is like there is a desire or a push to make some type of choice and to stand in your confidence. All right. You could also had something where there's a choice to continue with a connection or to end a connection. Something about a family could be also ending a family situation for some of you guys too. Okay. Um, but there's like this judgment in reverse is telling me that you had to go through. There's like this stuff that's being brought up into your awareness here. Okay. Um, One thing is be aware of self-doubt and making incorrect judgments here. I feel like, there's a wishy energy here, like that has to have action. All things have to cause action. I feel like there's an inner conflict here to cause some type of movement forward here, okay, that is going to lead to a very prosperous being. It's also about trusting. This conflict too could be about not trusting and looking into the past and overly looking at the limitations and the obstacles that are at front of you instead of being solution minded, right? But I do see there is a lot of celebrations that are on the horizon for you. There's some great things that are going to happen. You're in the middle of your reading. We have positive movement forward, prosperity begins, and the Three of Cups. Okay? For some of you, there may have been giving to two people, like I said, with this Gemini, two people, two paths, two choices. This Two of Swords here is telling me like if you're going both ways, you're really going nowhere. Yeah, you're going to move forward. It's kind of like the Chariot energy, right? It's still going to push you forward, right? But I'm just getting a lot of needing to trust Spirit right now. Let's see what the future outcome is for you, Pisces, here. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. What is Pisces' outcome? What is the future outcome of this situation for Pisces here? Water into wine. Woo! Yeah, see, faith. Faith. I feel like you're like, yeah, like your emotions, everything that you went through is happened to get you to a place. And that's what I'm really truly getting is like, it's about faith. Let go of the struggle and have faith. But there's like a struggle to trust and have faith right now. Transition, death and transformation. That's at the rate, yeah, letting go, see? And having confidence to move forward, to have this new beginning. Yeah, and end this cycle. Prosperous. Wow, Pisces, this is huge. Right off right at the bat, this is the future. Letting go, new beginnings, having a huge transformation. There could be an ending of some type of connection, right? Especially if there's a two thing here, it has to be. You can't have both. I do feel like if there could be an ending with a fire sign, right? But I'm getting mostly it's the ending of like the lack of confidence, the self-doubt, the worry, the stress. You're literally taming the ego. That's what this line is. It's taming the ego, right? So you can have a new beginning, success, prosperity. Yeah, see, walking away from it, change, uh, new job, abundance. Wow. Stay wide awake. There's that anxiety. So see, there could be a Sagittarius. There's that fire sign that you may have it ending with or something here, or they may be fearing it. They may have a fire sign that's afraid of commitment here. Okay, but be aware of self-indulgence too here. Independence. So see what I mean? Definitely. I feel like you're going to be wealthy. There's that conflict here. So I feel like you're going to still have some of this situation. This is going to be the challenge for the next month here. The future outcome is, yeah, but look, there it is. Then you're going to release this fear. So I feel like there's an energy here that is causing you to push forward. Whatever this is in your situation, that's what I feel. There it is. To heal, so contemplation, stand your ground, structure. Yeah, I feel like whatever there is, there's this inner conflict that's happening to cause you to make some type of actions. Until the right action is created, there is going to continue of it. But look, it's going to eventually cause you to release this pain. You're going to literally release it. Whatever this is going to be released. There is going to be a conflict of emotions here. Apathy, like looking in the past, like focusing on the regrets, the illusions. Okay, I do feel like you're going to invest into yourself, but right now this is transmutation of this energy, and that's what you're going through here. And also I'm getting is there is going to be some type of commitment to your work here. But I feel like emotionally, when it comes to like this, whatever this love, this heart stuff is, this is going to be a transmutation process that's going to happen here. But I do feel like it's going to end up being more structure, balance financially, and yeah, balance. Look, could have something to do with the Libra as well. So, all right, that's what I got. Let's see what the advice is for you. 27 minutes. Oh, that's crazy. All right, clean it up. 21, clean it up. Get into the core of a situation. Freedom from a burning. Clean a house. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. See what I mean? The message. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill that just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. See, that right here, this is the ego that is causing you to like. Yes, I would strongly watch the collective message I did about the ego, because honestly, everything is going to work out. It is lining up for you, but you're in this process of spiritual transformation where you're learning to transmutate your emotions. So things are coming up to be released. That's what I'm getting here, okay? But this is going to, if you could just trust. Look, fall into pieces, yeah. And what I'm getting by that, everything is just going to fall together, all right? Relationship message. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationships will flourish. Prosperity message. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign that you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. structure. Like, see what I mean? There's some like, there's a need, like there's a conflict, there's action that needs to be taken, but there's structure that needs to be placed. I can relate to this message. Hence why I'm trying to create more videos, why I'm trying to do more, but not like overexert myself. There's little things that can be done here, Pisces. All right, protection message. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now? Trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding or an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You do not need to be needed to be loved. Woo! That's powerful right there. All right, time for a nap. So the number 21 and 24 may have a significance to you. So that's 6 and 3. 3, 6, 9. That's what I'm getting. All right, 24. Take a nap. Rest, rejuvenation, renewal, temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Stay trusting, allowing things to unfold. The Oracle's message. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from your inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force of conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. Yeah, it's really telling you to get out of your head and just trust. Allow everything to fall into place, okay? A relationship message. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Yeah, don't try to, honestly, it's about learning yourself. I do feel like a pattern here for some of you guys is to go from relationship to relationship without really getting to know yourself. Okay, for some of you guys that needs to stop. Like you're not gonna get to learn yourself if you don't take time with yourself. Prosperity message. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. Yeah, so like I feel like that's a stage that you're in still, but you're soon to come out of, right? So I know for me personally, I've been feeling this inner conflict to do more, right? But I feel like that's also not trusting. So it's like balancing, right? There's one that says to do want more, and the other one says to trust, right? You got to find the balance here. That's truly what I'm getting. All right, protection message. You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. Wow, that resonates with me. I don't, because I've been stressing out about what I'm going to do financially, and I've been really not trusting that everything is going to be okay because I don't need to stress, right? But my ego is putting this into me. That's that inner conflict. Now, sometimes it's there for a reason. It's to push you to make little steps or to look at certain things, right? But don't let it control you and run your life. That is what I'm getting here, okay? Especially when it comes to love. All right, so Let's end this reading here with the angel answers. You guys, if you have a yes, the real me. Yeah, see? So let the real you come through, not the ego you, not the fear, the worry, the doubt you, the world view of you. Just let your real truth be you. Authentically be yourself here, right? The curtain is about to be opened. People are going to start seeing you. This is a good thing. But yes, there is going to be this inner conflict, and that's okay. Just transmute it. Don't let other people push their agendas onto you or make you worry, and don't let your own mind scare you. All right? So if you have a yes or no question, this is the time to ask. If you have a time-related question, this is also the time to ask. Remember, these are collective readings, so use your own discernment when it comes to whether the yes or no's are for you or the time are for you. Okay? Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show Pisces what they need to see for October 2022. Pisces, October 2022. I'm also getting to, like, some of you guys were in this period of rest, and now so you had to learn this stuff, okay? Remain positive at the bottom of the deck. No need to worry. Remain positive, no need to worry. Forgiveness. I feel like, yeah, you focus on the past. You need to forgive yourself. Also, it could be somebody wanting your forgiveness. If you believe in yourself, man. Trust. See? The name Anthony may have something to do with you, or Seth. Helpful people. Yeah, there are people around that want to help you, man. And it's okay to ask for help. Okay? Let go. Also, like, you can't help everybody, right? You don't have to give advice to everybody. Be aware of how people are seeing that sometimes, okay? And don't let other people project onto you their insecurities either and take it. You know, like, I know Pisces tend to have that issue, right? We are very emotional beings, so we feel everything. Don't transmute other people's projected energy, okay? Just let go of that. Let go of any of this dialogue within yourself, comparing yourself to others or anything like that. Because there is some great things that are coming. You just got to trust. Trust is what Spirit is telling you, Pisces. This is what I got for you. If the message resonates, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload videos. If this message resonates with you and you really want to go deeper and you'd like to book a private session with Spirit and I, go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. I have many options. All my readings are tailored to you. You will not regret it. Also, if you could donate to the channel, that'd be great. $5, $10, $20, you guys, it really does help. Of course, we need money in this society to live, and I do have bills. So if you can, great. If you can't, hit that like button. That's how you can show me love as well. Comment, let me know if this reading resonated with you guys as well. I appreciate you all so deeply. From my sacred heart to your sacred heart, I am sending you so much love. Namaste.